left side. Get on the other side. You got it, Stephanie?
Tim got it in here and didn't wait for me today. How rude. He crossed the bridge an hour before me, didn't wait. Got my new shoes. Traded out my shorts. Canada or bust. Alright, so I met with Allie, so we've been hiking together tonight, and I laid out all my food for her to see because she's interested. But I realized I've never shown my food, so this is what I'm carrying from here to White Pass, which is going to be 6 days. So I'm not doing oatmeal this time. I got a little sick of it, so I'm carrying extra bars. Oh, and I also have a jar of peanut butter. It's just not shown. It's in my pack. So this is what I've got here. And that's ramen if you can't tell. So yeah. Also got sick of tortillas, so no more wraps. I just eat the tuna with some crackers. So today's been pretty easy so far. I had a pretty decent climb this morning that I knocked out before it got too warm out today. I could potentially do one more climb if I want to. I'm kind of going to wait and see how I feel. But I only need to do like 25-ish miles every day and I'm fine. So yeah, last night I did get to catch up with Allie. I caught her on trail and we hiked the climb out of Cascade Locks together. That was really nice. We got to hang out and catch up, and she got to pick my brain about the through hiking and stuff. She's just out here to finish up a section of the trail while she pieces together Washington. So yeah, it was really nice to see her. So yeah, today is pretty good so far. Not too bad. Not too warm either. There's a lot of tree coverage, but yeah, it's nice. It feels good to be home. What is this? Oh my goodness. There hasn't been any water since Panther Creek, which is right before a pretty big climb up to the grassy knoll. But luckily there's a water cache at Road 68, and everyone I've passed has said there's still plenty of water, so I'm in good luck. My feet are pretty tender though, and I've hit my goal of 25, so I think I might be calling it at the water cache, because I don't want to get them any more sore than they already are. It's only Monday, and I want to be at White Pass on Saturday, so I'm going to try and take it a little easy. There's just water. And it's all empty. All of the water is empty. Oh, no. There's one left. Thank God. Well, I'm that girl. I took the last of the water at the water cache. So I did not stay there. I felt really bad. So I kept moving on, and I am now cowboy camping, and I have the most beautiful view. Giving myself a foot rub, snacking on some goldfish, and enjoying this view. Cowboy camping was really nice last night. I haven't done it since the desert, so I was a little bit concerned. I shared camp with 2 other guys though, so I wasn't alone. That was nice. But I ended up sleeping better than I have in my tent, I think, this entire time. It probably helped that I ended up doing 30.5 miles yesterday and 7,000 feet climb. But yeah, it was really nice. So as long as the weather permits and allows me to, I really want to cowboy camp a lot more here at home. Even though I have a really expensive tent that I'm not using, but I use it a lot. So it'd be nice to just go to sleep and see the stars like I did last night. Sheep Lake. Not quite sure why it's a lake when they say it's a pond in Gut Hooks. Definitely looks like a pond. But there's a really cool trail marker up here. Old one, an old tree. Really cool. I love these markers. And Green Lake, which I don't know if you can tell or see. I mean, there's a lot of green around, but the water is like really, really green. Might be hard to see, but take my word for it. I would not get water out of here to save my life. I would die of thirst. All right, good news. What's the good news? Oh, it stopped raining. We have some blue sky. Bad news, my feet are killing me. They're super, super tender, super sore, and I think I've only maybe done 14, 15 miles today. So I'm toying with the idea of going into Trout Lake to get Tylenol, since I forgot to get that when I left Cascade Locks. Good news is I'm almost at Blue Lake, which is lunchtime. And one more good news. This is probably the best news of the day. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, it's so nice to be home. I miss my mountains. So I was gonna say I expected Blue Lake to be more, I don't know, blue? And then I realized, that ain't Blue Lake. That's Blue Lake.
And then I start walking and thinking,
But yeah, I have 66 miles until I get to Packwood on Saturday. So I'm looking at a couple easy days here, which is good because I'm working out some tenderness in my feet. Like I said, I got some Tylenol at the store and some Cheetos. So yeah, we're just gonna take it easy and enjoy these views out here in Mount Adams. Really looking forward to it. I just took off my long sleeve layer and I was adjusting the sleeves of my short sleeve and pulled my armpit hair. Yeah, I have armpit hair right now. I'm not shaving. What is the point? And now I know what Josh is talking about when he whines when I mess with him. I'll like pull his armpit hair, his leg hair or something like that, tease him. And he'll whine, like, ow, and stuff. Like, Mr. Tattoos, like, how can you do all the tattoos, but you can't take an armpit hair pull? But now I know what he's talking about because that freaking hurt. And I did it on accident, like I wasn't expecting it. I was like, ugh, ow. All this paintbrush. Bob Ross would go nuts. There are no mistakes. I'm about to come up on Adams Creek, which is fed by the glacier. So apparently it was really raging like a month ago, but I don't think it's much of anything now. Like most of the things I've crossed today, just skipping on rocks kind of thing. Sounds like, for GitHub comments, people are crossing those logs up there with the help of trekking poles. So I'm gonna give that a try. And just like that, we're over. No big deal. me while I leave this on selfie as I kill myself to get up to Knife's Edge. Look at the beauty of that back there. Damn. And you can see Helen's over there. Beautiful day out. See the people, little people. Not really sure what's going on, but got a bit of a bloody nose up here on Knife's Edge. Yeah, sucks. All right, good as new. And we have camp. Nice little spot. Nice little view back here too. I could dig it. And yes, that is a stream. Well, last night was nice. I got to cowboy camp again. Right around the time I set up camp, a girl comes up southbound, and it's Blue from Instagram. I've been following her all last year when she did it. She did it northbound last year. She did it southbound this year. And I'd messaged her and told her it'd be really cool if I met you. I always followed your journey. I always thought it was really awesome. You're very inspiring. I'm totally gonna fangirl pretty hard. So I got to meet her. It was pretty cool. Really, really awesome girl. And then I also met Ziploc. She's kind of not accepting it, but kind of is. She carries a lot of Ziploc bags. And her husband sat bass because he sat and sat. So yeah, it was a pretty good night. I slept really well, even though there was a lot of wind. And I'm just about 15 miles from Packwood, so just gonna head on down and get some town food, maybe coffee, relax. That's Shoe Lake down below. Beautiful day to go out in the lake, don't you think? Yeah. It's a misty little morning here. Friday, but my parents aren't here till tomorrow, so I'm gonna stay here tonight and wake up to my parents in my box tomorrow.
Picture.
Just left the Cracker Barrel, back on trail. I've got Jeebs in front of me, has ginger balls, and PCP and Jader behind me. So the gang's back together. It's so weird to think that I'm gonna be showing up to camp to see Gingerballs and Jade and PCP. It doesn't seem real. I've been hiking alone today so far. Gingerballs left first, and then I left, and then the girls were gonna follow shortly after. So I haven't seen anybody, and it just seems so surreal to think I'm gonna roll into camp and see him, and then the girls are gonna show up, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. I miss them all so much, and we only have 12 days left together. It's crazy. It's gonna go by so fast. Yeah, blink of an eye, it's gonna be over. It's day 124, Sunday, August the 4th, and I'm 31 today. Entering Mountaineer National Park this morning. I couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday, especially now that I have some of my friends back. If I can be sleeping in at home with Josh and Buddy, this is where I'd want to be. Right here.
Oh, he's on the move again.
Make sure you tag him, I'll get upset.
Jeeves, spotted in the wilderness. He must have lost service.
You start walking.
Yeah, he's on the move. It's been a nice little birthday so far. I have the girls behind me trying to do an Instagram post. Jeeves is in front of me. So we left the Chinook Pass parking lot. Jeeves was in front, and he was telling everybody he passed to say happy birthday to me, to the girl in the yellow hat when I walked by. So I had everybody telling me happy birthday. He even got a group to sing happy birthday to me. So that was really nice. And then Jade gave me some black licorice that she packed out for me. I guess I said they have a couple other surprises for me later. So I'm really happy that I'm able to be with them on my birthday and not alone. I feel like it all kind of worked out the way it should. And I got some service, so I got to talk to Josh for a little bit. He's gonna meet us in Snoqualmie on Tuesday and do some Ubering around for us because nobody mailed a box. He's bringing me my resupply, but the others don't have anything. So he's gonna drive my car and then take us into North Bend and get some resupply done at the Safeway there. So yeah, I will see him on Tuesday, and then everybody can meet Josh, the infamous Josh. So yeah, we're gonna head to the hut today. It's about less than 20 miles right now. Mike Urich hut or something like that. So we don't have to set up our tents. Very excited about that.
I got this going on, and they're like,
Whatever, they just read it differently.
They just need a woman to say it.
Okay, I will admit that I call everything Shasta. However,
Shasta 1 and Shasta 2 and Shasta 3.
Every state we've gone through this is Shasta.
but they all look
Or Sheep Lake.
they all look the same, all the mountains.
Dead bird is dead face.
I understand the joke. 3 hikers go in, 2 find a bottle, 1 walks out. I'm like, that makes no sense. Does anybody else make sense of that?
I feel like I'm gonna fall on this thing.
Don't take me with you. Oh wow, it's warm in here. Are there any lights in here? I don't see like a solar thing like the other ones.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little Skittle. Happy birthday to you.
That candle's totally gonna.
Nice.